One of the best things about this job is meeting so many incredible people and sharing their stories. I want you to meet two best friends from Brooklyn who are saving animals here and across the world. First, though, we want to warn you that some of the images of the animals you're about to see are difficult to watch.
We actually get them to walk a minimum of 4 times a day.
It's definitely loud. At AMA Animal Rescue, which stands for Angels for Mistreated Animals. Anna Casanova and Maria Vlasova are the top angels who started this no-kill shelter in 2014. They focus on saving the most severely injured animals.
This rescue story is yet another crushing reality of severe neglect.
Saving a life and giving an animal a home is, you can't, there's nothing better for us. People like us, there's nothing better than that.
Johnny!
But these animals are just as healthy, just as good boys and girls as any, bought.
And I think it's very rewarding to see them when they come to us. They've been abused, they've been neglected. They're so terrified most of the times. They don't know how to walk sometimes. They've never been on the grass, and to see the progress from the day we take them in, the fear in their eyes, and then with time, how we work on them, rehabilitate them.
So far, they've saved more than 450 animals. And since they work with only the most dire cases, the vet bills are astronomical.
We take kittens that have been hit by a car, that's been thrown out a window, that's been dogs that have been starved. Recently, we had a dog that was attacked by 2 other dogs. The dog was at its deathbed, and we took him in, we rushed him to the emergency. The dog spent months at the hospital, emergency hospital. Bills were over $30,000.
Say hi! They raise the money through generous supporters called AMA Angels.
I promise I'll be the best pet in the whole world.
And get the word out on social media, posting at least twice a day on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. The rescue has a slew of dedicated volunteers, and each animal gets a GoFundMe page.
We write their story, where they were rescued, what's going on, what are the doctors saying, what are the assessments, and what we need to raise. And for the most part, we almost always raise around what we need.
Now they're trying to help animals nearly 5,000 miles away in Ukraine. Anna immigrated from Ukraine to the U.S. at 9 years old.
A lot of animals, house pets, were left behind in times of war. I wouldn't know, thank God, but people were thinking about their kids and their families first.
Maria immigrated from Russia at 18 years old.
From the day one, I supported Ukraine, I supported Anna and her family and everybody who's struggling, I think. And a lot of Russian people actually do that too. We understand what's happening. We want to be on the right side of history, and we want to do what we can.
And what these best friends are doing is partnering with animal rights organizations in Ukraine, raising money and supplies for the pets left behind.
When the bombs go off in Ukraine, the animals get so startled. A lot of them get really bad anxiety, and they start circling within their cages, and they're so scared. It depends on the shelter, but they're all going through such a hardship, and we just could not do something about it as an animal rescue and as individuals.
Anna and Maria will join us live in just a few minutes to let us know what the shelters need in Ukraine. They're also going to introduce us to a very special dog who's looking for a forever home.